Obama warns of too much patriotism on 4th of July, praises Islam in same speech. The 4th of July is the cornerstone of American pride, a day where we celebrate our independence, our incredible country, and the men that died protecting it. So of course Obama has to come out and attack it in a speech he just gave. Barack Hussein Obama was annoying enough as it was during his term, with his constant praising of Islam and denying any link to terrorism, but it seems that he can't help virtue signaling all across the world. He recently gave a speech in Indonesia, warning against too much patriotism on the 4th of July, while simultaneously praising Islam. Indonesia, which has a Muslim population of roughly 88%, is known for their vicious sexism, brutal laws, and barbaric culture. As an example, they just publicly caned a woman for the crime of kissing her boyfriend in public. They also sentenced a Christian governor to prison for blaspheming the Quran. But oh, no. Let's listen to Obama about how they're also tolerant and loving. It isn't like 90% of terrorist attacks are motivated by Islam, is it? It isn't like every single country in the world with a high Muslim population has barbaric, savage, and disgusting laws, is it? Liberals care more about feelings than anything else, which is why they can't seem to understand that Islam is not a religion of peace. So when Obama praises his Muslim stepfather, and then simultaneously attacks countries like America for valuing their freedom, you can bet that millions of Americans will get pissed off. The Guardian reports. Barack Obama has called on the world to stand up for tolerance, moderation and respect for others, warning that sectarian politics could lead to chaos and violence. The former U.S. president said some countries had adopted an aggressive kind of nationalism and increased resentment of minority groups, in a speech in Indonesia on Saturday that could be seen as a commentary on the U.S. as well as Indonesia. It's been clear for a while that the world is at a crossroads. At an inflection point, Obama said, telling a Jakarta crowd stories of how much the capital had improved since he lived there as a child. But he said that increased prosperity had been accompanied by new global problems, adding that as the world confronts issues ranging from inequality to terrorism, some countries, both developed and less developed, had adopted a more aggressive and isolationist stance. He added that if we don't stand up for tolerance and respect for others, much of the progress that he made will not continue. Well, Barry, have you ever considered that maybe that's what America wants? We're tired of cultural Marxism, claiming that all religions, ideologies, and cultures are equal, when clearly they're not. As if this wasn't enough, Obama also praised his Muslim stepfather, and how tolerant he was. My stepfather, he says, was raised a Muslim, but he respected Hindus and he respected Buddhists and he respected Christians. He adds that if you're strong in your own faith, then you should not be worried about someone else's faith. That is, unless someone else's faith wants to invade our country and destroy our freedoms. Islam is nothing more than an insidious ideology that liberals are too blind to see. Thankfully, however, conservatives and traditional values are the backbone of this country. It's on us to save America. We did our part by electing President Trump, but it doesn't stop there. It's time to educate our children, influence our friends, and support honest media. Together, we can save this great country from liberal hell, and make America great again. If you don't give a crap about that traitor Obama, and you're going to grill some burgers, have some beers, and light some fireworks to celebrate the 4th of July, please give this article a share. Thank you and God bless America, America.